Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. Give us clean hands. What's up, guys? This is Matt here with Acoustic Selection. Hope you're doing well, having a great day. God's doing big things in your life. For this video, it's going to be part 2 of how to sing and play at the same time. In the first part, I went over using the capo to switch up the voice and even working on the timing. With this video, I want to talk about making sure you keep your strumming separate from your voice. Now, a lot of times it's kind of humbling to think, but with this channel, I train a lot of people that go to their local church or small group and they sing and play the praise and worship time, like I said, the church or something. And a lot of people will write me private messages, different things, saying they struggle with singing and playing at the same time. So I thought I'd give a few more tips. Maybe they could help you out there. The first thing I would say is make sure you master the basics before you get advanced. So this song is going to be Give Us Clean Hands that we'll use for this tutorial. I'm going to start out G, D, C. I'm going to go. We bow our hearts, we bend our knees. Holy Spirit, come make us humble. Now, what a lot of times people will do that I've found, especially beginners, is they try to match their voice to the strum timing. And it's two separate things. That's why I say a lot of times, usually your guitar playing is better than your singing, or your singing is better than your guitar playing. It's rare that you match those two up. And I still struggle with this all the time, to be honest with you. So instead of thinking so much of the strumming pattern, down, down, up, down, up, down, or something like that, what you want to do is just know when you're supposed to do that chord change, but focus more on your singing. We bow our hearts, we bend our knees. Holy Spirit, come make us humble. We turn our eyes from evil things. Oh Lord, cast down our idols. So what I'm doing there is, you can see sometimes I'm not even strumming. I think it's one of the best ways to lead worship is to, instead of trying to focus so hard on your guitar playing, allow that guitar just to sit there and ring out a little bit as you continue to sing. So it's give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts. Let us not lift our souls to another. God, let us be a generation that seeks your face, oh God of Jacob. God, let us be. So you can see what I'm doing there is, if you're just playing the guitar for someone, a lot of times you'll really focus on that strumming and the timing. But rather than looking at a strumming pattern, so a lot of this deals with, again, goes back to that strumming question. The biggest question I get asked by far is, what's the strumming pattern? And I always tell people, strumming is about timing. You don't want to do down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Because you can be doing that, and if your timing's off, it's not going to mean a hill of beans there. Love that saying. So focus on just when is the timing for your next chord change, and keep it that same 4 beat. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And again, you might want to start out even the picking. We bow our hearts, we bend our knees. Holy Spirit, come make us humble. We turn our eyes from evil things. us not lift our souls to another. So again, what you want to do, a lot of times what I'll even do if I'm first learning a song especially, practice one time just playing the guitar but singing it in your head. Or then what you want to do is kind of hum it. So you can see what I did there. Like, rather than going back and forth and picking, when I knew it was about time to come to that G chord change, I just won't play anything. We bow our hearts, we bend our knees. Oh Spirit, come make us humble. Because I found a lot of times with beginners that I've seen play, what happens, they'll be in the middle of a strum, a down or up, and it's time to change, but they're not ready on the guitar playing to change that chord yet. So a lot of times it's best to kind of do a strum and just let it sit and linger a little while you continue to sing. Another thing I recommend, like I said in the other video, part 1, is work on just singing, give us clean hands, give us pure hearts, let us not lift our souls to another. Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts, let us not lift our souls to another. And then work on maybe just hitting the guitar to keep that kind of drum. God, let us be a generation that seeks your face, oh God of Jacob. And then as you get more and more advanced, then you get into the timing and the strumming there. So again, I guess the point of this video is make sure you work on those layers. First guitar, first the singing, take turns back and forth. Keep your guitar and your singing simple. Master the simple before you get advanced. And never forget, you can always put that capo on the different frets. Give us clean hands, give us pure hearts, let us not lift our souls to another. That'll help you change that key instead of having to do all the different chords there. Hope this helps you guys. Jump into a quick devotion here. So for this devotional, I want to talk about the importance of being a doer of the word, not just a hearer only. In James 1:22 it says, be ye doers of the word, not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. Now, it's easy a lot of times to get caught up just thinking we can read our Bible, we can pray a little bit, and we're in God's will doing what He wants us to do. But I think so often we get caught up in that routine and we become selfish Christians subconsciously. And I do this, I say this myself all the time. It's not enough to do a video on YouTube. It's not enough to teach a worship song. All those things are great. And I think God blessed me for my efforts. I'm not saying that. But we need to get out and be doers to a lost world. Now, the Bible says in Matthew 5, we're the salt of the earth, the light of the world, the city on a hill. It says, do your good works so that others will see those and glorify God. That's so vital. So why is it important that we love people, that we take time to just smile at someone, to shake a hand, to introduce yourself, to invite them to church, to pray for them, to buy someone a meal, to open a door for someone, to let them go in front of you? Why is it important to do these things? It's important because we are supposed to be Christ-like here on this earth. We are supposed to be the example of what it means to be humble, to be a servant, to let others go before you. And so often as Christians, and again, I'm guilty of this, we get caught up in the routines of we're praying, we're reading our Bible, we're paying our tithes, and we're attending church, and this circle goes on. And all those things are great, and those disciplines I promote all the time, trust me. Those disciplines help form and plant the seeds to have good works come through your life. But it's not enough just to plant those seeds. We have to actually go out and love people. That's where it starts. It starts with love and service. It's not always going to be convenient. It's not always going to be easy. But if you really want God to work through you, and you want the abundant Christian life, it comes through love and service to others. If Jesus Christ can come to leave the throne of heaven and come here and wash the disciples' feet, and he says, I didn't come to serve. I didn't come to be served, but to serve, give his life a ransom for us. If he can do that, can't you and I, regular, sinful, lustful, prideful human beings, can't we serve others if Jesus Christ, the Lord of everything, can do it? Let's use him as our example, and as John 15, let him abide in us so we can go out and be that light of the world that he asked us to be. I love you guys. Have a great day. God bless you.